Did you know that after 60, your kidneys work harder than ever, especially at night? But a few simple fruits can help support them while you sleep. Stick with me until the end. The fourth fruit may be the most beneficial for overnight kidney support. Most people wrongly assume that kidney concerns develop suddenly, like waking up one morning to concerning lab results. But the reality is far more gradual. Kidney changes quietly build over years, even decades. That rise in creatinine isn't random. It's a signal from your body that requires attention. With every heartbeat, every meal you consume, every sip of water you take, your kidneys are working around the clock to sustain your life. Imagine your kidneys as two delicate filters. When they're functioning optimally, fluid flows through effortlessly. But over time, they may experience challenges. Metabolic byproducts can accumulate. Initially, you might feel perfectly fine. No discomfort, no glaring warning signs. Yet deep inside, microscopic filters called nephrons may be experiencing stress. By the time creatinine levels become elevated enough to concern your doctor, you may have already experienced significant functional changes. This is why creatinine isn't just a clinical number. It's important information. Your kidneys are communicating their needs. According to the National Kidney Foundation, an astonishing 37 million Americans are living with chronic kidney disease, and almost 90% don't know it. They continue their normal lives, unaware that each day may add burden to already stressed kidneys. And here's something many don't realize. It's not always just about aging or medications. Sometimes the challenge is hidden within habits we believe are healthy. Think about it. You could be eating fruits, exercising regularly, staying hydrated, doing everything you think is right, and still unknowingly affecting your kidneys. Because certain foods that appear harmless may contain potassium, phosphorus, and sugars that kidneys experiencing reduced function struggle to process efficiently. That's the paradox. Good intentions sometimes don't account for complex physiological realities. However, simply knowing this isn't enough, because there's another factor in everyday fruits that requires consideration, and most people remain completely unaware. Most of us were raised believing that fruit is the ultimate emblem of health, nature's candy, right? Bursting with colors, packed with vitamins, wonderfully hydrating. What could possibly require consideration? But this is where the story becomes important for anyone managing declining kidney function. Not all fruits affect everyone the same way. Some widely consumed fruits may place demands on kidneys that can no longer process certain minerals as efficiently. Let me share a common scenario I observe frequently. A patient comes in confused and frustrated. "I eat so clean," they plead. "I don't smoke. I have fruit every morning. Why is my creatinine still climbing?" They truly believe they're doing everything right until we dig deeper. Their breakfast? Perhaps 2 bananas, a glass of orange juice, maybe a handful of melon. Sounds healthy, doesn't it? Yet in a body with reduced filtration capacity, that single meal can significantly elevate potassium levels. Did you know that potassium is essential when kidneys are healthy? It helps maintain steady heart rhythm, keeps nerves functioning, and muscles moving smoothly. But when kidney function falters, potassium may become problematic. Excess potassium remaining in the bloodstream can affect heart rhythm. Studies show that in advanced kidney disease, even a single high-potassium fruit can elevate risk within hours. And the concern extends beyond just potassium. Phosphorus and natural sugars found in many fruits, even those labeled heart-healthy, add another layer of consideration. Elevated phosphorus levels may encourage calcium deposition in arteries. Meanwhile, fructose, the natural sugar in fruit, may contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress in kidney tissue. One pivotal study published in Diabetes Care found that individuals with kidney disease who regularly consumed high-sugar fruits experienced 28% faster decline in kidney filtration compared to those who chose lower-sugar alternatives. It's a challenging irony. Foods marketed as healing agents may, in certain contexts, accelerate decline. This is why awareness isn't just important, it's crucial. Because once you understand which fruits genuinely support kidney health and which require careful consideration, you can make informed choices with something as simple as a grocery trip. But here's where it gets fascinating. While some fruits place demands on kidneys, others do the exact opposite. The next revelations might surprise you, especially the final one, which may hold keys to naturally supporting creatinine levels. Now that you're aware of considerations even in foods we consider healthy, let's flip the script. Because not all fruits require caution. A select group of 4 fruits has been studied for their potential to support kidney function, reduce inflammation, and help maintain healthy creatinine levels. These aren't just neutral choices, they're potential allies that may help your kidneys. And the first one is likely sitting in almost every kitchen, the humble apple. Simple, ubiquitous, and often overlooked because it seems so ordinary. Yet when it comes to kidney support, apples are extraordinary. Unlike fruits high in potassium, a single medium apple contains just 195 milligrams of potassium, a safe level even for individuals managing stage 3 or 4 chronic kidney disease. But that's just the beginning. Did you know that hidden within every apple's peel is pectin? This soluble fiber acts like a binding agent for certain compounds and excess phosphorus in your intestines. Instead of requiring your kidneys to filter all that material, pectin may bind to it and support elimination through your digestive system. It's like providing your kidneys with a backup support system. A compelling study in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases revealed that participants consuming 25 to 30 grams of fruit fiber daily achieved 23% better phosphorus control compared to those on low-fiber diets. That's significant improvement from simply incorporating fiber. But pectin isn't the sole benefit. Apple skins are rich in antioxidants like quercetin and chlorogenic acid, which research suggests may address inflammatory pathways that can affect kidney tissue. Research from Free Radical Biology and Medicine found that apple polyphenols reduced inflammatory markers by up to 35% in individuals experiencing kidney stress. The crucial insight? It's in the skin. Peel it off, and you lose almost all this valuable protection. And here's another detail. Apples have a naturally low glycemic index, typically 30 to 40. This means they release sugars slowly into your bloodstream, avoiding sharp glucose spikes that may affect sensitive kidney blood vessels. For anyone managing diabetes-related kidney disease, this characteristic is valuable. A large study tracking 12,000 adults over 8 years discovered that those who consistently ate one apple daily had 19% lower risk of developing chronic kidney disease. The more consistent the habit, the stronger the protective effect. So if you're seeking a simple daily ritual, embrace this. One apple, always with the peel every single day. Morning or evening doesn't matter. Consistency counts. Think of it as your kidney's daily insurance policy, but don't leave yet, because apples are just the starting point. The next fruit isn't just safe, it's a tiny powerhouse with compounds so potent They may actively slow kidney aging at the cellular level. Let's talk about blueberries. Small, beautiful, and deceptively powerful. They might appear delicate, but hidden within their deep blue skins lies one of nature's most studied kidney supporters. I often refer to them as silent guardians because their power works deep inside cells, where inflammation and oxidative stress, primary drivers of kidney decline, originate. Did you know that blueberries are remarkably low in potassium, containing only about 57 milligrams per half-cup serving, with almost negligible phosphorus? This makes them exceptionally safe even for individuals with advanced kidney disease. But their safety is only half the story. What elevates blueberries is their extraordinary concentration of anthocyanins, the natural pigments responsible for their vibrant color. These compounds function like protective shields for your nephrons, defending them from inflammation and oxidative stress, two significant forces in kidney deterioration. A groundbreaking study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry demonstrated that blueberry anthocyanins reduced kidney-damaging inflammatory cytokines by an astonishing 47% within weeks of regular intake. This isn't just good nutrition, it's therapeutic intervention from nature. And these anthocyanins don't just float in your bloodstream. They possess the ability to cross the blood-kidney barrier, directly reaching kidney tissue that needs them most. Few antioxidants accomplish such targeted action. I remember one patient, a retired teacher named Susan, who loved her morning smoothies but struggled with rising creatinine. Instead of advising her to eliminate all fruits, we made a simple swap, replacing her usual bananas and melons with just half a cup of blueberries 3 to 4 times weekly. 6 months later, her kidney filtration rate had stabilized. No further decline. She told me, "I truly feel like my body stopped fighting itself." That's precisely what blueberries may accomplish. They may calm that internal inflammatory response. But there's more. Did you know that blueberries also may improve insulin sensitivity? They may help your body control blood sugar more effectively, paramount for preventing diabetic kidney concerns. A nutrition study found that regular blueberry consumers experience 23% better long-term blood sugar control, even cardiovascular health benefits. Blueberries naturally may boost nitric oxide production, which helps blood vessels relax and can gently support healthy blood pressure. Small decreases in blood pressure translate into substantial long-term kidney protection. For every 2-point drop in systolic pressure, kidney disease progression risk may decrease by about 7%. The best part? You don't need expensive supplements or powders. Whether fresh or frozen, blueberries deliver. Freezing doesn't diminish their anthocyanins. Just half a cup 3 to 5 times weekly, mixed into yogurt, oatmeal, or enjoyed plain, can make a difference. And if you found blueberries impressive, prepare to be amazed by the next fruit. It's an ally that may not only shield your kidneys, but potentially support kidney cell repair by influencing your body's own natural maintenance systems. Few people know this secret, hidden within the deep red skin of one powerful fruit. Red grapes. Red grapes. Elegant, naturally sweet, and more powerful than most realize. They aren't merely good for your heart, they may hold secrets to kidney support. Within their red or purple skins resides resveratrol, the same compound that made red wine famous for heart protection. But here's what most people overlook. Resveratrol doesn't just support arteries. It may help kidneys at the cellular level. When kidneys experience stress from high blood pressure, diabetes, or chronic inflammation, specific genes go into defense mode. resveratrol may intervene, potentially activating proteins called sirtuins, particularly SIRT1. This protein may help kidney cells address DNA concerns, support healthy inflammatory responses, and restore cellular balance. Think of it as potentially activating your body's internal repair mechanisms. Research published in Kidney International made an astonishing finding. Individuals with chronic kidney disease who consistently consumed resveratrol, equivalent to eating a small serving of red grapes, daily demonstrated 22% improvement in kidney function within 6 months. That's not minor improvement. It's meaningful change in a condition often considered progressive. But grapes offer more. Their polyphenols may protect blood vessels, crucial because kidneys are networks of microscopic blood vessels filtering waste. When those vessels become compromised, filtration suffers. Grapes may help maintain their flexibility, enhancing circulation and supporting hydration. After all, grapes are approximately 84% water, making them a gentle way to support your body's natural waste elimination. Still, there's one important consideration. Grapes contain natural sugars, primarily glucose and fructose. Consumed in excess, they can spike blood sugar. This is why portion size truly matters. A small handful, roughly 15 to 20 grapes, 2 to 3 times weekly, is sufficient to harness therapeutic levels of resveratrol without sugar overload. And always eat them with the skin on. That's where the benefit resides. The darker the grape, the more powerful. Deep purple or crimson varieties can contain up to 5 times more resveratrol than green counterparts. I tell patients, color equals chemistry. The richer the color, the richer the protective compounds. So next time you crave something sweet, skip processed snacks and reach for red or purple grapes. You'll be giving your kidneys supportive nutrition. But our journey isn't complete, because the final fruit might be most surprising. It's tropical, golden, and often misunderstood. Yet its unique enzyme may help address inflammation and support healthy creatinine levels naturally. Let's explore pineapple. Pineapple, bright, tropical, refreshing. Most people view it as a treat, something for vacation or smoothies. But what if pineapple might actually be one of the most kidney-friendly tropical fruits? Among tropical fruits, it stands out for 3 critical reasons. It's naturally moderate in potassium, contains beneficial enzymes, and acts as a gentle, natural diuretic that may help your body eliminate waste without stressing kidneys. Did you know that a single cup of fresh pineapple contains only approximately 180 milligrams of potassium, less than half of one banana? This makes it a safe, hydrating choice, even for individuals whose kidneys struggle to process minerals efficiently. But the true power emanates from a unique enzyme called bromelain, found predominantly in the fruit's fibrous core. This compound possesses anti-inflammatory properties. It may assist in addressing proteins and inflammatory elements that can affect kidney tissue, potentially supporting your body's natural healing processes. A study in Biotechnology Research International demonstrated that bromelain supplementation reduced inflammatory markers linked to kidney disease by 42%, while supporting overall kidney function. Unlike some approaches that may stress kidneys, bromelain works with your body, potentially supporting the reduction of buildup that contributes to tissue stress and reduced filtration capacity. When inflammation subsides, kidneys may have space to maintain function. And here's more. Pineapple's natural vitamin C content, approximately 78 milligrams per cup, provides antioxidant support that may neutralize free radicals affecting kidney cells. Together, bromelain and vitamin C form a dynamic duo. One addresses inflammatory processes while the other provides cellular protection. There's also pineapple's natural gentle properties. It may encourage healthy, balanced urine flow, aiding elimination of metabolic byproducts and excess fluids without harsh effects. You'll often notice less swelling, reduced bloating, and welcome increased energy, all because kidneys aren't battling accumulated waste. Just remember, fresh pineapple is key. Bromelain is destroyed during canning or pasteurization. If you seek full benefits, slice it yourself and include a bit of the fibrous core, where bromelain concentrates. 1/2 to 1 cup 2 or 3 times weekly is sufficient to support kidney health. So next time you crave something sweet and refreshing, bypass sugary canned fruit and reach for fresh pineapple. It tastes like summer, but works with the efficiency of nature's support. And while these 4 remarkable fruits, apples, blueberries, red grapes, and pineapple, may transform your kidney health, there's one more critical piece: knowing how to combine them, rotate them, and integrate them into a kidney-safe lifestyle makes the lasting difference. Now that you're equipped with knowledge about these 4 fruits that may protect and support kidney function, let's explore how to integrate them into daily life. Because it's not simply what you eat, but how consistently you apply these habits that ultimately determines whether kidneys maintain stability or experience continued decline. The truth is that small, consistent habits can be far more potent than single interventions when cultivated with intention. Here's a simple system I share with patients: a weekly rotation designed to keep things fresh, balanced, and sustainable. Mondays and Thursdays are apple days. Enjoy 1 medium apple, always with peel, eaten slowly, ideally alongside a meal. Tuesdays and Fridays belong to blueberries, 1/2 a cup, fresh or frozen, stirred into morning yogurt or oatmeal. On Wednesdays, reach for red or purple grapes, approximately 15 to 20 pieces, always with skin, preferably during lunch. And as a weekend treat, enjoy fresh pineapple, 1/2 to 1 cup, chilled and eaten raw to preserve bromelain. By following this rotation, you're providing your kidneys with varied antioxidants, fibers, and anti-inflammatory compounds without overwhelming them. You're feeding your body rhythmically, as it was designed to maintain balance. And to elevate this further, embrace preparation. Wash and slice apples, perhaps tossing in lemon water to prevent browning. Portion blueberries into small containers for grab-and-go convenience. Cut fresh pineapple and store in airtight jars where it'll last 3 days refrigerated. These acts of preparation transform good intentions into tangible results. One patient, Mark, once shared, "I used to believe healing meant doing everything perfectly. Now, I focus on doing the right thing every single day, even if it feels small." Just 3 months later, his creatinine dropped from 1.9 to 1.5. His energy returned, and he slept through nights without leg swelling. That's the power of consistency. As you plan meals this week, remember, protecting kidneys doesn't mean avoiding everything you love. It means making strategic, informed choices. Choose fruits that give more than they take. Because with these choices, kidneys can cease declining and begin recovery. When it comes to truly protecting kidneys, hold this truth close. Food alone isn't the complete story. These fruits are powerful tools, but they yield best results when woven into a complete lifestyle designed to support kidneys daily. This means controlling sodium intake, moderating protein consumption, staying adequately hydrated, and managing blood sugar. Every habit influences how effectively kidneys filter waste. Picture this. Your kidneys are two tireless workers, ceaselessly cleaning up your body's metabolic processes. When you overload them with excessive salt, sugar, or processed proteins, you're essentially doubling their workload. But when you support them with right foods, adequate rest, and hydration, those same kidneys can perform remarkably. They can recover, stabilize, and sometimes even improve function you believed was lost. And here's what most people never comprehend. Kidney disease isn't sudden catastrophic failure. It's slow erosion of balance. The foods you consume, chronic stress you carry, sleep you skip, they all add up. But so do right choices. Every apple, every handful of blueberries, every cup of fresh pineapple is a quiet investment in your future. It's a message to your body. I'm on your side. Now, if you're living with early-stage kidney disease, or if you've been told your creatinine levels are creeping higher, don't panic. Understanding this information means you hold power to alter your outcome. You can slow, halt, or even, in many cases, support improvement with small, steady daily actions. So here's your mission. Begin with these 4 fruits: apples, blueberries, red grapes, and pineapple. Rotate them intelligently. Stay consistent and track how your body responds. Pay attention to reduction in swelling, surge in energy, even subtle mood shifts. Observe lab numbers over time. True support doesn't manifest overnight, but it happens when you give kidneys what they've needed: rest, relief, and genuine nourishment. If you've stayed this far, it speaks volumes. You truly care about your health. That commitment already sets you apart, because most people wait until kidneys have severely declined before fighting back. But you're choosing to act before it's too late. That's the difference between surviving and thriving. The truth is that kidneys aren't fragile. They're incredibly resilient. They've carried you through years of stress, perhaps dehydration, medications, late nights, and not always optimal food choices. Yet they're still trying to protect you. They simply need you to meet them halfway. Every time you consciously choose clean water over sugary soda, an apple over chips, a handful of blueberries over processed dessert, you're granting kidneys the break they've been needing. Healing doesn't manifest through perfection. It manifests through consistency, through small intentional choices repeated daily. So here's my challenge. Embark on a 7-day kidney reset. Just 1 week, rotate the 4 fruits: apples, blueberries, red grapes, and pineapple. Pay attention to how your body responds. Note your energy levels, newfound clarity, even subtle mood shifts. You'll be amazed how quickly your body begins responding gratefully once you start meeting its needs. And if this video opened your eyes or instilled hope, please don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about who needs this message. Because someone close to you may be navigating elevated creatinine levels, unaware of the silent challenges within. You could be the catalyst for their decision to change their future. If you found value here, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because I release new videos weekly designed to help you take charge of your health naturally with scientific backing. Remember, kidney health isn't solely about avoiding failure. It's about reclaiming your freedom, vitality, and future. Every intentional choice, every mindful bite brings you closer to a life where your body works with you rather than against you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for believing in your body's ability to maintain health. Take care of your kidneys, and they'll take care of you for the rest of your life. You've learned how choosing the right fruit can become medicine for kidneys. That's the message I want you to carry forward. You're never powerless. No matter what your lab results indicate, there's always something you can do today to protect kidneys and restore balance. Healing begins with awareness, but continues with small, consistent choices. If this message resonated, save this video so you can revisit it whenever you need a reminder. Subscribe and activate notifications because every week I share medical insights, simple routines, and natural science-backed ways to keep kidneys strong. And finally, hold this truth. Your body is designed to maintain health when you provide right support. The path to kidney health doesn't commence in a hospital. It commences right here, right now, within you, fueled by knowledge, driven by action, and ignited by hope. Keep learning, keep caring, and keep believing in your incredible body. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes, especially when managing kidney disease or other health conditions. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll take the next step toward your healthiest future.